Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Ranger Rob Country Living channel. I believe I'm Ranger Rob, by the way. Yesterday was Father's Day, so my son brought over some really nice flowers. They're kind of outdoor flowers, so we're going to try to find a good place outside for them. So we're working on it. Anyway, so Sherry gets today off, yeah, so we gotta go to this town and get some groceries. We're gonna work on the fifth wheel today. We keep procrastinating and just kind of organizing it and stuff like that. In the meantime, I'm up this morning to make sure I feed the piggies and get them and the chickens this morning. Over the weekend, on Father's Day, actually went, I'm sorry for those of you who will be upset, but I went to the casino for the afternoon and accidentally won a small jackpot, which was kind of nice. So the important thing is I got a free cup. Anyway, so it was kind of pleasant, made for a nice Father's Day. And yeah, we kind of played a little bit this weekend instead of working our patooties off. We got a little bit done in the gardens a little bit, and little things. I got to move Fireball to a holding pen by the gate because tomorrow he gets processed, and so that'll be done today, but not till later today. And yeah, so that's our plans for today. And yeah, I think that's it for now. I stopped by the greenhouse. Definitely need to add some nutrients to the tank here, so I'm filling that up. Got the nutrients in there. Plants are looking really good this side. All the pre-grown tomatoes I got at the store, they're twice the size. All the ones I've started from seed are doing great. I'm waiting for some perlite to come in from my last 4 buckets. And yeah, so we got a lot of Amish paste, some Jet Stars, and also oh yeah, Cherokee Purples. And I'm gonna get 1 or 2 more Jet Stars in here as soon as I get the rest of the perlite. So yeah, tomatoes are looking good. Well, if I check on the puppies here, I got a little Abby and I got a little Belle out here. They're just cruising around, checking out anything new in the yard, and they're gonna walk out with me, I think, to see how the piggies are doing. So like I said, I feed the piggies today. The paddock that we had Sparky in at the end there, we're gonna move Fireball to, because tomorrow a truck will come up here back to the fence here. We'll block this off, and we'll have one of our pigs processed. We do have one more feeder pig going, and so if you're interested in putting some Idaho pasture pig pork in your freezer, give us a holler. So yeah, let's get these guys fed. So later today, this is the paddock we'll be putting Fireball in. We'll seal off this part. We'll put a little bit of a paddock around the outside here. The truck will pull up right to this gate, and we'll process the pig right here, and that'll be one less pig. We do have one other feeder pig that's available if you're thinking about. It's a little bit smaller pig, but he's a good, it's a good 200 pounds of hanging weight, and that's little Ginger here. So what's nice about Ginger is she's a little bit smaller, a little easier on the wallet, but super quality, high quality Idaho pasture pig, and she needs to go out. The one next to her is Fireball, which is taken, and the rest of the pigs are all feeders. So yeah, so we're getting it thinned out, and yeah, we just want to reduce the herd through the summer, and I can always, as you see with the breeders, I can easily produce more piglets as we go. So but while the summer's going on, I'll lighten the load a little bit. So I stopped by the conventional garden here. Lots of strawberries for sure. Lots of strawberries over here. The peas are coming up, so we put the trellis system on top, and we'll start tying those up. Bush beans are doing good. I cut back the lettuce, gave a lot to the chickens, and got a bunch of spinach I gotta process, and the radishes are insane. And we did get the center section cleaned up. We'll probably put a couple of tomato plants out here, and I'll probably some pumpkins or something out here, but not too much. The other thing we're kind of anticipating is we planted the corn, showing signs that it's popping up, and no, we didn't weed it real hard. And come on guys, get out of there. And the last row here is going to be sunflower seeds, and I gotta get the puppies out of the garden. They're not used to the fact that this is planted, but I can see corn coming up, so looking good. So it won't be as much as last year, but it'll be plenty. Alright guys, a little later in the day, we just went to the grocery store. Just got kind of stocked up in some normal stuff. Kind of a few extra things we're kind of getting to, and I'll talk about in a minute. The other thing I was going to let you know is we're freeze drying mushrooms in here. So we love to freeze dry mushrooms, because have you ever just bought mushrooms for steaks or whatever you're doing, and you don't use them all, and it seems like they always go to waste? When you freeze dry them, they're good forever. So we've been cooking and totally changed the way we cook with mushrooms and stuff by having them freeze dried all the time, available to us anytime we want. So yeah, highly recommend it. But the other thing I wanted to mention, and this is more on a personal basis, maybe it's an even conspiracy for some stuff, but there's a lot of chatter. I'll just say that. You know, we monitor a lot of networks because of what we do on the internet and stuff. So between Twitter or some of the other alternative news and stuff, but there's a lot of chatter about equipment being moved around a lot, internet problems at certain major cities like Seattle and stuff, and Comcast is having trouble, and oh, it's just some weird vibes. So if I had to recommend anything, is you never know if it's just chatter or a bunch of BS or who knows, but you still want to take it serious and have your basics in place. For example, we buy a little bit more water. I'm filling the tanks on the RV, so that pretty much gives me an extra 50 gallons of fuel. Tomorrow I think I'm gonna have a couple of cans of fuel that are empty because of the lawnmower, so I think I'll top those off, make sure we have plenty of fuel for generators and stuff. But my if something was to go on or happen, I think it would be the major inconvenience of power or food or stuff like that. And so pretty much we can maintain ourselves over here pretty good, hold up our freezers and all that, as long as I have some fuel and as long as we have backup. So I urge others that pay attention to maybe just make sure your preps are good, that you know you could be okay for about a week or something. But a lot of yak about computer problems or military's doing some funny things, and I guess it's more of just saying, hey, pay attention, have some of your basics in case we lose power or something, but not to panic or anything. But if you've been letting things slide or whatever, top it off, get things under control just in case. We'll give you that peace of mind. It won't hurt nothing. So anyway, yeah, just a bit of a warning. Pay attention, listen to the news, listen to all the different types of news so you can get the different opinions and stuff. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up right here. Got tons of things to do with the RV. I gotta get this equipment out of here, move it to the front, start organizing the storage underneath the RV, stuff like that. So I gotta get to work. So guys, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Be prepared, top off things a little bit, and but don't worry, just be prepared, that's all. So anyway, guys, have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Bye now. This video is made possible by Ranger Rob Poopy Bags, available in Amazon right now. Ranger Rob, country living, Ranger